someone else. Welcome on in. We are walking today. We're gonna go a little bit different. We're gonna go to a new coffee place for me.
Wait.
It's straight down here, just down the road, all the way down there. That's where we're going. We're at North Temple and 400 West. That's where we're starting. People are getting off to school. People are getting off to work. We just missed a big old crowd. I think they just got off the train. Okay. So, morning. Yes. How's your week been, Sean? I know we just started. It's Tuesday. It feels like forever. I swear. I'm not streaming every day, which is good. I actually got some thumbnails done, and then I got to do another thumbnail today. I got a short out, which I'm excited about because it's going to be, I think it's going to be pretty good. You know, you can always like improve it. There's no such thing as like a perfect video that you made, but I think the video that goes out after a live stream is going to be good. Yes, wakey. I did. I just woke up and like brushed my teeth and went out the door. Pretty much. What was I saying? Yeah, so I've been doing those things with thumbnail. Got the video done. I got one more thumbnail I had to do for the live stream because we're gonna do like a tap out workout, which is gonna be interesting. How's the weekend? Anything exciting? No, dude. Well, Sunday I shot a bunch of footage. Then Monday I did some footage. I went out with friends from my old work. I don't think I did anything fun. And then today is basically wrapping that up. Oh, I got my course out. That was fun. There's one thing. I got it back from a review. It's like, hey, you need to update your thumbnail. And so I'm like, okay. If that's the only thing so far, that's great. I got all the resources out, everything. So I'm excited for that. So it will be good. So I think today I'll be able to release it and then move on with the next part of the course, which is what I'm waiting for. So for school. Yeah, we're going for coffee. It's called, I think it's called Urban Coffee or something. It's kind of in a weird spot. I was always like, I don't know about this. Like, I've had their coffee before. It's good, but in a different spot. Over by Sugar House Park where we were a few times ago. So we'll take a look, see how it is. But the coffee's good. It's just kind of all the way over here. Fun fact though, it's in like the same area as Traeger. For those of you who are big grillers, it's in the same block as Traeger's corporate office. So something interesting. I was shocked. I keep on forgetting how many like companies have their start here. So Traeger Grills is one. No surprise, Crumble Cookies here. Oh, what other ones are here? That's it. That's all I can remember. Yeah, but it's looking pretty good. I mean, the content's I'm getting a hold of it because I can, put out different versions and stuff. You're him? Heck yeah. Love that name. That's awesome. How'd you get that one, man? Dang, you got him. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I like Traeger too. Unfortunately, I live in I don't know if it's unfortunate, but I live in an apartment building, so they provide us with grills. So you have to, if you want to go use a grill, you have to go like use it in the designated area. What's going on? Welcome on in. We're just getting our steps in today, doing a bunch of walking here in Salt Lake City, and we're walking a different route. We're walking a different route today. Yesterday I got like 15,000 steps. The day before that, 20,000 steps. I'm starting to feel better. The knee's feeling better. Finally, it took, gosh, I think about a month. I'm still worried to go jump on it, but to do some jump rope with it. But I think after this week, I'm gonna go back to it, just seeing how it is. Got to make sure that the knees are good and strong for the Idaho State Fair. Man, I'm gonna get so bloated. I'm gonna have so much sodium and so much fat. So, good job, man. I need to go do the same. Yeah, I mean, not that you need to, but I feel you, is what I'm trying to say. This whole channel has been able to keep me accountable, right? So, because we're walking all the time, because I'm doing exercise, like I didn't want to exercise, so I just did it on the live stream. It's been pretty awesome for that. Tomorrow, same thing. or is it tomorrow or Thursday? I think it's Thursday. I'll be doing some more like pretty hard stuff. We did Insanity, and it just about, I wouldn't say it killed me, but it wrecked me for a day or two. Like I had a hangover from the exercise because I was getting back into it. So yeah, it was great. It's not too busy. The city is not busy from like, until after 8. So it's 7:40 now. So there's going to be a lot of cars and stuff, I assume, in like just 20 minutes. It's crazy how just like floods with cars. So we're actually just on the street right by the Gateway. So the Gateway Mall is, it's an outdoor mall. And they usually have a lot of events. There used to be a big thing until we got the City Creek Mall. So, but we've been through the Gateway Mall a lot. We could always go back. And then there's the Delta Center here. Here, I'll show you real quick. Delta Center, right there. So that's where the Utah Jazz play. So the Utah Jazz play in that big arena, which is sick because we got a lot of people there. That's where all the big things happen. That and the Maverick Center, which is way farther away from like where we are right now. So, I was thinking like, oh, it's gonna be a lovely walk, and it is. Weather's like super cool today. Like I would say 72, but there's a bunch of clouds. So I'm a little bit nervous that if I go too far, I'm gonna be stuck in some rainy weather. I didn't bring anything but the phone. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. I usually have my backpack and stuff. So with a bunch of gear. And in fact, yesterday, Sean says, when my alarm went off this morning, it scared the bejesus out of me. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to wake up. Who needs coffee? You can be scared to death. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to talk about that. Bring it back. Memories from work. No, I'm joking. What was I saying? I was saying something about, gosh, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Basically, we're by the Gateway Mall. We're by the tracks, Utah Tracks, which is the transit system. The transit system here is pretty dang good for America. I don't know where you're from, but I like it so much. I recommend it. And on our way here, we're gonna pass Pioneer Park, which is an okay park. It's where they have the farmers market every Saturday. We would go today, but we're not going because we would go this weekend to the farmers market, but we'll be at the fair. So the Eastern Idaho State Fair, which is what we're going to. It's every year, like about the first week of September. I feel like I want to say, but maybe a little bit. It starts in August or something. So there's 2 weeks, I think. Is it just 1 week? I can't remember. Gosh, it's been so long. But I go every year, and they have food vendors, bowls and all sorts of stuff there. Like bull riding, like first place ribbon stuff for food and stuff, which is pretty sick. I mean, now the older I get, I'm like, oh, that's the stuff I want to see. Before it's like, oh, I want to see the monster truck, when I was a kid. But yeah, we'll see some good stuff, get some good fair food. So if you guys have any ideas, like, hey, can you cover this? Just let me know, and we'll see if we can do that, because I'm going to stream twice there. Okay. Sean says, you don't want to get stuck in the rain because you don't have anything but your phone. Yeah, I mean, I don't have nothing but this hat and the phone. Oh well. I think the Traeger office is only 2 blocks from here. So it's a lot closer than I thought it was. For some reason, I think it's like way far out just because it's out of like the block area that I normally go to. So we will see. All right. You need to get yes, every year. Every year we get the turkey legs. We get the turkey leg. That's my son's favorite. Well, it used to be. He says it's like okay now. But I like to call them the ham legs because they taste like ham to me, the smoked turkey. And you can get, for an extra $1, well, I don't know, maybe the prices went up, but it used to be that for an extra $1 you could get one for with barbecue sauce dunked on it. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think we liked it last time, just because it was so smoked, It already had like a ton of flavor. Oh, It's weird being this early and not seeing anyone out on the street, like no one. Usually this whole place is like full of people, like, you know, full of people looking to loiter. I don't know how to say it better than that, but it's completely empty. All right. Yeah, I don't want to overdo the flavor. Yeah, I mean, it's already like a ton of salt and stuff, but it's good. I mean, it's good. I always say like, oh, I don't want it. And every year we get it. And every year we're like, oh, maybe we should have got something else. I think the thing is these days we want to try a bunch of different foods. But the other thing is that we're kind of spoiled in Salt Lake. Yeah, sorry. Let's start moving here. Oh, we got someone behind us. We gotta kind of run. All right, here we go. So one more block, and we'll be, no, 2 blocks, 2 or 3 blocks, we'll be at Traegertown. So, here we go. What about y'all? What are you up today? Sean, I assume are you doing the same old, going to work? Whew. I want to go to this Rose Cafe over here. I've never been. Been thinking about it for like literal years. There's a cafe right there. Someday. I'm thinking today that we can get, maybe not on stream, definitely not on stream, but I'm thinking that we can get I would say maybe, gosh, another 15,000, maybe 20,000 steps. I'm gonna try for 20,000 steps, so I don't know if I have the time. So, we'll see. Oh man. So I got a heckler behind me. It's nothing compared. Chat heckling is nothing compared to real life. I think she's telling me to straighten my neck. What a time, huh? Okay. Now, to our right, you're going to see the Rio Grande. It used to be a train station, but it's no longer in use. It's just kind of there. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'll show you real quick. Robin, good morning. Hope you're doing well. We're just going on to the old coffee shop. We're going to a new coffee shop. We're going to a different place. So this is the Rio Grande, and there used to be trains that went through that. Now it's abandoned. They keep on saying they're going to renovate it, but I have not seen it. And then there's like a hotel here and stuff, but not a lot of people like this area because it's has a little bit of crime going in it all the time. So I was thinking about moving here because there's like 2 or 3 good apartments to live at here, but the thing is there's just too much activity here to really make it safe, if I'm being completely honest. So welcome. No, you're right on time. No tardiness. But I think I went live at 7:35. I was right here at 7, barely cutting it to the wire. I didn't realize I gave myself 5 minutes just for that. So, okay. Let's see here. We got Pioneer Park. We just got to move up here. We're gonna go. Ooh, I almost broke my ankle. Okay, we got to go one more block, then one more block up, and we're in Traegertown, baby. We're going to Urban Coffee. Sorry, brain loading. No coffee yet. No coffee, no food, no nothing. I just got up and started walking. Maybe we'll get a pastry or something. Man, those pastries from Eva's Bakery were so good. I want to go back there, but like, not today, not again, like twice in 1 week with the freaking camera. Could you imagine? So, that was a good place though. But today we will see. Here's the thing with Urban Coffee that I've noticed about their locations. They're only open until like 2:30 p.m. It always makes me wonder, like, what kind of operation you guys running here, huh? 2:30 p.m. for a coffee shop? How do you stay in business? I guess they do it. So, all right, let's see here. Yes. Okay, we gotta navigate our way through here. Okay, we gotta turn. We gotta go now. Gotta go now. Watch out. Everyone, watch out for cars. Okay. This is what I'm working with. This is what I have to deal with. Watching out for the cars. All right. We made it. There's only one thing that's constant in this city, and that is that there's always construction. We always got construction going on. All right, so just 2 blocks down, and we'll be there. What's for breakfast? I'm starving, dude. I want to make breakfast at home, to be honest. Like, I don't want to eat out at all because I'm going to the fair and we're gonna eat a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's why I'm like getting back on the steps. Like, ooh, I better get back on them steps. We'll see what they got there, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe a little pastry. I might have to get a little pastry, but I'm not sure. So probably a protein drink if I'm being honest. So if stream ends at when does stream end? Like an hour. Sorry, my brain ain't braining. Then I've got a call with my professor, and that is at, oh gosh, that's at 9:30, I think, 10:30. I can't remember. Gosh, I gotta go check it out. So yeah, things are going well. I've got shorts posted for the next 4 days, including today, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4. So I'm good there, so I can finally like wrap up all the like loose ends on the course. Like I've submitted it and stuff, but then I can get it done and like follow up with what I had to do through WGU. So the course will be out there and it's gonna be free to use, and I think I'm gonna have it out by tomorrow, to be honest. So, how far is the fair from where I am? It's like 3.5, 4 hours. Gosh, it's kind of far. No, it's not. It's like 2.5 hours. It's like 2.5 hours. Sorry, where I used to live, it was 3.5 hours. Can you believe it? I lived in the Salt Lake City Valley before, and it would take me about 3.5 hours to get there. Up from 2.5 hours, something like that. Yeah. No, 3 hours, 50 minutes. It's crazy, huh? That's how big this place is. Like I can still be in Salt Lake City Valley, and it's like 45 minutes away from where I live right now. That's crazy. So, if you ever followed us through what's called Daybreak. Daybreak was a master plan community I used to live in. That's how far it is. All right, we're crossing. We're gonna go with everyone else. We're crossing. But yeah, the fair is in Idaho, the Eastern Idaho State Fair, and I'm in Utah, but I'm from Idaho, right? So, and because there's like not a lot that goes out in Idaho, Eastern Idaho that is, the fair's pretty dang big, right? Because that's like one of their big events. So for me, it's awesome. I get to go see stuff, and now I get to take you guys with me, which is awesome. So I'm gonna shoot some content there, do a bunch of shorts, do a long form video. But from here to there, like I'll do a few edits for shorts, but then I'll also be working on scripts. I've already like have the ideas scripted out, but I'll be, working on them a little more. And then I'll also be wrapping up school. I'm busy. So yeah, not too bad for a weekend trip at all. And it's like going back home, so it's not like it's not like I don't know my way around and stuff. So, not too bad. I gotta go get the car tuned up, all the things, get the hotel. So, whew. Thank you for reminding me how busy I will be. All right, let's see here. Here, we're just gonna go just around. We're going down here, one more block, and we'll be there. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, I think. You're right, Robin. It does sound fun. I'm glad it sounds fun, because if it sounds fun, it probably will look fun. And yeah, I get to pet some cows. That's one of my favorite things, is to pet cows and stick my hand in a hot tub. I don't know where or why it became a thing, but they like sell hot tubs there. I used to always want one, but now I'm like at a place that has a hot tub all the time. But when I had my house, it was like, oh, that was the main thing. It was like so much work. Anyway, the point is that at the fair, you could hold on. One second, we're passing. Okay. The point is that you could get one, and you could buy them there at the fair. I don't know why. It is weird, but I like to put my hand in the pool, in the hot tub. I've been doing that for like, holy moly. You know, just thinking about it is kind of scary. Like 21 years. I've been doing it since I've been going to the fair. So, damn, I'm old, chat. Oh, I'm glad you could hear it. So like, that's why I never go down this area, because it's kind of like rough, right? It's rough, and I have to do all this. So going through this area, so I'm always like nervous with just the camera, because I can't keep my surroundings up. So yeah, this is kind of a crazy area. Busy, nonstop. Welcome to adulting. Bleh. Is that human screaming or a dog? Oh, there's both. So there's one person screaming about her dogs, and then there's a dog screaming about, I don't know. All right, you guys want to see where Traeger's headquarters is? Yeah? Here. So right there, that white building here, this is Traeger headquarters. We'll see it up close. And then over here is stuff. Over there is stuff. And if we go over on this side, that's where you get access to the freeway. So that's where everyone's going right now. Down there to the freeway. To get over to work, you know how it is. Gosh, imagine going to work. Man, that must be nice. I did kind of browse jobs today after, right before getting on stream, because I wanted to make it real short, give myself as little time as possible. But yeah, there's a few things out there I need to start looking seriously after I get this course done. After I get my master's done, I think that's the real thing. Like, get the master's done, don't look for gerbs. So Traegers are sick. Yeah, I hear they're good. I think my brother has one. I wouldn't be surprised if he has one. So I don't have one. I'm sad about that. Kinda. I don't know. Dude, I used to be so old. I had my Traeger. I used to like get gout and stuff. Man, times have changed. Oh, there's the Grand America. There's our only 5-star hotel, if you want to take a look. Down there, way down there. Oh. Sorry, sickness. That is our only 5-star hotel. So, just FYI, if you're looking to be bougie here, that's where to go. Da-da-da. What the hell is a Traeger? Robin, you have made me sad. You have made me sad. Just kidding. A Traeger's a grill, like a fancy grill. It's like the Rolls Royce of grills, I think is what they would say. So there are smokers and stuff. Here, I'll just show you. Swap you around. Traeger. That's what they're about, I guess. That's all you need to know. That's what Traegers are about. So here's the building. Oh, no, this is a newspaper place. I don't know how the newspaper place is doing, to be honest. I always hear about it, but like, what's it like to work at a newspaper these days, you know? Is it just like dwindling market share, or has it finally like leveled out? They're known for their smokers. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, man things. Meat. It's cool. They have like this little rooftop, like the rooftop pavilion. I always want to go, but I can always get my drone and check it out. I've been looking at other places I never get to look at with the drone. It's been so nice just to have just to have the drone there, basically, that will let me see all these new places I haven't been to. Okay, so this is the actual headquarters of Traeger, right here. Well, that didn't do any justice. Here, let me turn you around. There you go. There's the Traeger headquarters. So now you know, not too fancy, at least on the outside. They had a job there that I wanted for some reason, even though it didn't pay very well. It was like a software engineering job. No, it wasn't software engineering. It was like a web producer, like running the WordPress site. I wanted to work there because it was Traeger, but they couldn't pay good. I think they did pay good. It's just like for my level of expertise. Okay, so here's a few things. So we're in this like kind of like very new district area. We have a brunch spot here, very popular, like the Instagram brunch spot. I think it's literally called like Hard Brunch. Then we got a brewery. We have Traeger behind us, and then we have the coffee shop. And then of course there's places to live. But I was thinking about living here, but I was like, it's in the middle of nowhere. Well, it is not in the middle of nowhere. That's absolutely false. In the middle of downtown, but it's on the edge of downtown. But I'm also on the edge of downtown. Imagine that. But now coming here is like, gosh, this is kind of nice. It has its own little community, you know? Oh well. Oh well. What else do we got here? Oh no, this is Traeger for customers. Or for clients, I guess. So, oh cool. They have like a test kitchen in there. I don't know if you can see that. But they got a test kitchen there. Then they have an outdoor spot. Very cool. Very, very cool. I think where they do entertaining and stuff. Not too shabby. Yeah. I would like to go there. It is a fancy office on the inside now that looking at it, and it's huge. It looks like there's like a whole like banquet area. Huh. The more you know. Oh, there's a ramen spot. Yeah, there's a ramen spot here. There's a lot here. So that's a ramen spot, and the coffee spot is right there. So I'm gonna take you guys, you know, we're gonna do our thing and take you guys off the phone. No, that's not right. Take you guys off the, what is this thing called? The gimbal. We're gonna go order some coffee. Give me just a second here. Yeah, I like fancy areas, but that might change depending on when I get back into the job market. Honestly though, like what I can afford and what I used to think I could afford is totally different. Here, let me set you over here real quick while I put this up. So what I thought I could afford, you know, back when I made like buku bucks was ridiculous. I was still cheap, but also not cheap. Like, so like when going from that, you'd be surprised. By you, I mean me. Like, just how much crap you have, and like how much you don't need. You know. So, all right, this is this is Urban Sailor coffee. Sorry, I call it Urban coffee. That's not right. So let's take a look. This is what it looks like. We're going in. We're gonna be totally normal people, and we're gonna order something to go. What, Americano? Sean says they had a Traeger rep at the Home Depot by me a couple weeks ago, giving out smoked mac and cheese. Oh, why? I need it.